Hey guys, welcome back. So today we are finally playing with the Wet n Wild and Spongebob collection. I've got her here. I've got all of it. It's all here. Not in this box because I obviously already used it on my face. But this is the box it came in. So let's just pretend that there's a bunch of stuff in here. And yeah, it's all here. But not really. All the trash is on my bed over there. But it's all here. If you guys follow me on Instagram, which you should be, I posted about this several times. You knew how hype I was about this. As soon as it was available for pre-sale on Amazon, I ordered it. Just got it now, pretty much a month later. But it was worth the wait. I freaking love SpongeBob. My brothers love SpongeBob. Like, my whole entire family loves SpongeBob. I'm now forcing my kids to love SpongeBob. Quotes from SpongeBob are part of our daily conversations. Like, when I was posting about this, my family was like, what a SpongeBob collection. Like, this is a big deal. At least for me. This is something that I was going to pick up no matter what the products looked like. I have said it before and I'm going to say it again. The drugstore is coming for Sephora, okay? They're coming for you. They're not interested in your high prices, but they are interested in how you're making such good products. So what they're going to do is they're going to take that and just sell it at a much cheaper price point. I paid $51 and some cents. I think it was 30 cents if I'm going to be exact, for this entire collection. And it comes with so many products that I was honestly blown away. I was prepared to spend like over $100, but it was $51. And probably 30 cents. But yeah, if you guys want to see how I got this look and hear my first impressions on the entire, because we did use every single product. Well, every single product besides like the brush cleaning products. But besides that, every single product, we used it. If you guys want to hear my first impressions on them, then please just keep on watching. But wait, before we jump into it, you knew this was coming. I'm gonna need you to subscribe. If you don't mind, if it's not too much work for you, I post every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday at 9 a.m. Pacific Standard Time, 12 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And I feel like you should be here when I do. If you like makeup, if you like SpongeBob SquarePants, okay? If nautical nonsense be something you wish, okay, then I'm gonna need you to hit the subscribe button, okay? Now that that's out of the way, let us roll into the first impressions, shall we? Would you mind if I did that? Probably not. Let's just do it. Let's do it. You guys. Let me open it for you to show you guys the products. That's me opening the box. I swear that's not like anything weird. I will never throw this away, by the way. Look at how freaking cute. I didn't even notice this originally. This is the inside of the box. So freaking cute. So this is the entire collection. You can see that there is something missing. There is a SpongeBob, Patrick, and Squidward sponge, but I did already take out the Patrick sponge and wet it just so I don't have to get up in the middle of this video and go do that. I'm so lazy. You have this sponge and brush cleansing pad. I don't really know what that is. You have the Nautical Nonsense eyeshadow palette. Looks like it comes with 18 shades. You have a SpongeBob highlighter over here in the corner. You have two brushes, one with Sandy and one with SpongeBob on it. That SpongeBob one for contour. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. You get a sponge and brush cleanser with Gary on it. And then you get two setting sprays, which you know I'm all about because I love setting sprays. And you get a sponge case, which is the shape of a pineapple. I will, 100% chance, I will be putting that in my background. I just haven't decided if I'm putting one of the sponges in there, like put SpongeBob in the case to live in his little pineapple and then put it back there. Like, would that not be so cute? I'm using my NYX Marshmallow Primer. I've been trying this out recently ever since my drugstore makeup tutorial, which I will link right up here in case you guys didn't see that. But I like it, and so I've been using it recently. And of course, priming my brows with my same old Nars Smudge, blah, 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 blah. I just don't feel like, okay, I don't feel like getting into it anymore. I am over saying the same words in every single video. I need to find something else to put in my brows. Oh, by the way, if you're listening to me and you're like, wow, your voice sounds awful, that's because I'm like super sick. Last week, Alana and I went out to the track. We were like running around, and while we were out there, I mean, it was nice when we left. And while we were there, I swear it just got so cold. So I was wearing a sweatshirt and I gave the sweatshirt to Alana and she, you know, absolutely drowned in it. But she was running around with my sweatshirt. underneath, and her sweater, by the way, and her shirt, and then her t-shirt. She had like 4 layers on. So many layers. And that's probably why she's not very sick right now. She just has like a little bit of a runny nose. But that left me in a t-shirt. I am using my Elcie MicroSilque foundation in Warm Beige. I think, oh! Why is it that I throw everything on the floor? Can you tell me? By the way, I am getting a little ball on the side of my nose here. I don't really know. I don't know. Listen, I don't know. We've already been through it with these piercings. I just don't even care anymore. So I am just going to take my big old Patrick sponge. Like I said, he is already wet. So he did grow a pretty significant size. I actually tried to put him back in the box just to see like how much he grew, and he wouldn't go back in. So that gives you an idea. I just felt like Patrick was the best shape for me. So that's what we're doing. I'm just going to take it. Oh my gosh. First of all, it's really big. Like, it's really big, so it covers a good amount of surface area as you're blending. That's always a plus. So I am going to be moving on to my brows. I am using my NYX Microbrow pencil in black and my NYX Lift and Snatch brow tint pen also in black. I used these in my drugstore tutorial and I loved them.
Pásame la botella. Hoy conocí tu novio pequeño y novedoso y sé que no te quiere por su forma de hablar. Agonizando, muy lento y muy fuerte. Vida. Mami, el negro tan rabioso y quiere tu azúcar y tú no se lo das.
So this is what the inside of the palette looks like. This is, again, 18 shades. There are some pressed glitters, it looks like. Let me look at the shade names because I'm super hype about this. If I don't know any of these, I will judge myself, okay? We got mayonnaise, which I am certain is because Patrick said in that one episode, is mayonnaise an instrument? Shady Shoals. Is that like Shady Shoals? Is that where Spongebob, not Spongebob, where Squidward moved to? When he moved in with all the other squids? You know, that might be. Hold on. I'm going to look it up. I'm going to look it up because I feel like it has to be that. Either that or that's the nursing home where Mermaid Man and Barnacle Boy are at. Oh, yeah. Okay. So it is the nursing home. You see, at least I knew it was one of those two things. Pretty Patty. Pretty Patty. That's that one time that SpongeBob made like colorful Krabby Patties and he named them Pretty Patties. But then Mr. Krabs took over the business. Load of Barnacles is like, it's a bunch of bullshit. These two shades of green, the Best Day Ever and Me Money, they're doing something. They're doing something for me. Let me zoom you guys in and let's get started on like the actual reason that you have joined me here today. The first shade that I'm going to take is the shade Pretty Patty, which is a matte orange. And I'm going to put this into my crease. I think I'm going to go into Secret Formula, which is the purple. And I'm just going to put this, even though I keep doing purple looks. Purple and orange especially I've been definitely doing, but okay. I'm just going to put this on my inner corner. Maybe into my crease. Wait, what did I say? I'm going to put this on my outer corner and bring it into my crease. I definitely said inner corner like a weirdo. Ooh, maybe I should put this in my inner corner. Oh, wait a minute. So I am going to go into my Pat McGrath Mothership, I don't know, 3. Again, I've actually used this like 4 times because it's right here. I used this for date night the other day. I'll put a picture of my makeup here and I freaking loved it, okay? Loved it. So I'm just taking the black shade and I'm using an Elcie E2 brush and I am putting it on my inner and outer corners, like all the way at my outer and inner corners and into the crease as well. Then I'm just going to take Secret Formula again just to blend that out a little bit. I don't know if I'm actually going to end up doing the green that I wanted to do because now I feel like it's going to look a little strange. So I am taking my Urban Decay Primer Potion in Eden, which I have not used in a very long time. I was using the Juvia's Place primer and I did not like it at least for carving out the crease. For everything else, it seemed to work just fine. But for this, it was not made for this, I don't think. So I'm just going to do it right in the center of my lid there. I am going to go in with the shade Best Day Ever first. I am going to start by packing it on with my finger right in the center. Now I'm going to also take this shade Me Money and put it right in between right here. Just to kind of blend that together a little bit better. Ooh, I like this. I honestly thought that these greens were going to look weird with this shade, but damn. Now with an angled brush, you guys already know, like I have not done a makeup look without doing this particular step probably in far too long. I'm just gonna take the black from the Pat McGrath palette. Obviously you could just use whatever black you have or no black, or I mean like there's infinity things you could do. You could do wing eyeliner if you want. All the fallout that I have on my face, I'm not sure if you're even gonna be able to see it, is from the Pat McGrath black shade. So I don't know what you think, but I think that's impressive. I'm just gonna zoom you out a little and move on to concealer. I'm taking my Infallible Full Wear More Than Concealer by L'Oreal in the shade 375 Latte. It is like Shape Tape from the drugstore, but better. So I'm just gonna grab Patrick's little pointy head here and do the damn thing. Quickly, I am gonna contour using Truffle by Fenty Beauty. This I feel like was a very good way to test the sponge also because I only like to blend out cream contours with the sponge. I don't like how it looks at all when I do it with a brush. Patrick gets a thumbs up from me. But I am going to set my concealer with him also, and then he's done. Okay, I feel like I've been overworking him. I know he's very lazy, so this is like a lot for him right now. I'm taking my CoverFX Perfect Setting Powder because I haven't used it in 95,000 years, and I forgot how I feel about it, you know? I feel like every single thing that I used him for today, look how dirty he is, but he is still so freaking cute. Look at him. I feel like everything I used him for today, he killed it. This is Patrick's Still Wet, and then this is Squidward, so you could definitely see there is a size difference. But I feel like Squidward's shape, he is kind of flat on the back of his head here, so I feel like he would be fine for doing everything. I don't see an issue with him. Spongebob, however, is square, as we all know. So I'm a little concerned about it. Like, I could see myself definitely blending in, I don't know, even blending in foundation. He is a little bit rounded on the bottom. That's why I'm thinking I might not use Spongebob and just put Spongebob in SpongeBob's little house. SpongeBob is going into his house. We're gonna close the door for him. Boom. SpongeBob in his pineapple. Not under the sea, but still, it's fine. I was gonna use the SpongeBob brush. This is the flat kabuki brush. I was gonna use this to contour, but I used, you know, Patrick's ass instead. I feel like this brush would be wonderful for contour though, like tell me not. It is definitely very like 2015. But I feel like my whole makeup style in general is very 2015, so I don't mind it. I feel like it'd be cool. Then we have Sandy, which I could probably use. Sandy is a round kabuki brush. I could probably use this for blush or bronzer. I don't know. For bronzer, it feels a little densely packed, I feel like. For my bronzer, I'm taking this new one from Colored Raine in the shade Cinnabae. That's what it looks like right here. I definitely did not pick up a lot of product, and I tapped my brush, and I'm still getting a good amount of product. So it's a little weird to hold this in my hand like this. I'm definitely not a, you know, short kabuki brush kind of a gal normally, so it's definitely weird for me. But I feel probably if you're used to holding kabuki brushes, maybe this would be, you know, not as strange for you. I don't know if I would ever use this really again for bronzer. Maybe for blush. For my blush for today, I'm using this, which I believe is not available anymore. I don't know if they even make these anymore, which sucks because I loved them. But this is the Dual Intensity Blush by Nars in the shade Frenzy. I remember being so in love. I have like 3 or 4 of these. And obviously this is super duper old. I mean, like, don't be like me. If your stuff is expired, like, don't just hoard it, you know? But let me try a different brush. This is the kind of brush that I like to use usually for my brush. It's like an angled brush. Wait, this is the kind of brush that I usually like to use for my blush. It's like an angled brush. And I'm just gonna do, it's not the brush. For my eyeliner, I'm using the e.l.f. and Jen Atkin Zero Effort Liner in black. I have been reaching for this over my Marc Jacobs highlighter in blacker. Can you believe it? And this is like $4 or something. So what? I'm just gonna put this all in my waterline. It's, look at it. It's so, it just glides on so easily. Do you see it? You see it. I think you do. So grabbing the shade Secret Formula again. I'm using a flat brush. And I'm only putting it on the outer and inner corners because I do think I want to drag some of that green down into the center there. I don't know though, because if I do that, then I'm definitely not highlighting my inner corner. And I feel like I really want to try the inner corner highlight in the palette. So maybe I am not going to do that. Maybe I'm just going to go the whole way. Okay, I'm going the whole way. I've decided. Now with a pencil brush and Pretty Patty. So I'm just going to take this and blend out that lower lash line, kind of connecting it out here on this outer corner to what we've got going on. For my last eyeshadow, I am just going to take the shade Tartar Sauce. And I'm going to put it on my inner corner as my hot. Ooh! That is nice. That is really nice. You cannot tell me. That is, oh my God, that is beautiful. This in the center of the lid would have been everything. I'm kind of upset that I didn't do it. But, like, I didn't know this was going to be stunning. I'm sorry. My bad. For lashes today, I am using Baddie B lashes in the style Instahoe. I just feel like I've been using the same ass lashes every day. So, I had to do something else. For my mascara, I'm using my L'Oreal Lash Paradise because I opened it. And I'm not going to open my lash brag now that I already opened this one. So, we're just going to have no choice but to use this one now. So I told you guys recently that I have been trying to dip into whatever palette I'm using for my nose contour. I don't know that I can do that today. I will try. I'm going to start off with One Eternity Later because it is like a little lighter, a little more cool tone, but is it cool tone? I can't even tell. As I contour my nose, like the peeling is just coming right off. Look at it. Look at it. So the two setting sprays we have are the Wet n Wild FUN Purifying Setting Mist. And obviously this is because of F is for friends who do stuff together. U is for you and me. N is for anywhere and anytime at all down here in the deep blue sea. And this one, by the way, has Spongebob and Plankton on it because of obviously that was the FUN episode. It was about that, you know. So this one is the BFF one. It says it's a hydrating and brightening primer mist. And primer mist, I thought they were both setting sprays. So I was going to use this one, but it says primer mist. This one says setting mist. So I guess I have no choice but to use this one. But this one is the BFF Best Friends Forever Hydrating and Brightening Primer Mist. And this one has SpongeBob and Patrick on it because obviously they're BFFs. So this has a scent. It smells like freaking Victoria's Secret body mists, okay? When I was putting it on, I was like, oh, that smells good. But then, like, I made the, oh, God, it tastes like it, too. Oh, God. Looking at it on my skin, it really doesn't look like it did much. And the last makeup product that we have is the highlighter. I actually really love Wet n Wild highlighters, so I am prepared. So this is the Spongebob highlighter. It's literally just called the Spongebob highlighter. It's got Spongebob in there. It's very yellow. It kind of looks like Trophy Wife by Fenty, but just like a little bit less yellow. And just apply it. Oh, she yellow. Okay. Yep, that's very yellow. That sure is yellow. I would also say this highlighter is a little bit glittery. So if you're one of those people, I know a lot of people are like dead set against glittery highlighters. You're not gonna like this. I don't think. It's a little glittery, yeah. For my lip pencil, I'm using Vive Tailored, which is just like a very dark brown. I always do this, by the way. I feel like I should explain it because I do it every single time I'm about to apply my lip pencil. I do this to see like how much chapstick I have remaining on my lips, to see if like it's too much. Do I have to rub it off? See like what up, you know? So I'm just gonna take this. Now I'm gonna take the Colored Raine liquid lipstick in Whatever, which is kind of a lighter, warmer brown. She's still brown though. There are only 2 items left, sadly, in the box. We're not going to be able to use either of the 2 items because of what they are. They're not really makeup items. So the first one is the Wet n Wild Sponge and Brush Cleansing Pads. So this is shaped like a Krabby Patty. I actually have absolutely no idea like what this is. I don't know about you guys, but I have always wanted a Krabby Patty. Like I've always wanted to taste the taste of a Krabby Patty. And I feel like, honestly, in my opinion, the best burger, and if you want to fight me, like, feel free, but you will not change my mind. This eyelash is really having a hard time. My favorite place for burgers, if you guys saw my video with my brothers, the Who Knows Me Better video, you will know. It is Shake Shack. I love Shake Shack. I love it so much. But since I've been on this, like, losing weight journey situation, I have had it maybe only 1 time. This is what everything looks like together, by the way. It just looks like a little bit better. Top bun is for deep cleaning. So you can see there are little like, I guess you're supposed to use this like in the sink while you're washing your brushes. This sucks because I literally, well, not I, okay, my husband literally just washed all of my brushes, like all of them. He's pretty much the one who always washes my brushes, if I'm being honest. So he only really washes them, I would say, once every 3 to maybe even 5, like 3 to 5 weeks. The lettuce is for sponges. So I guess you're supposed to clean your beauty sponges on this somehow. That's kind of strange to me. This is the patty. This is for eye brushes, I guess. And then this one is for, the bottom bun is for face brushes. So it just says wet makeup brush or sponge, lather up makeup brush or sponge with Gary the Snail sponge and brush cleaner, which is the other thing that we had in the box that we hadn't tried. This is the sponge and brush cleaner. Hold cleansing pad in one hand and gently swirl brush or sponge onto the texture. Rinse with warm water and repeat if necessary. Gently squeeze out excess water, reshape brush, and set aside to dry. So that's basically exactly how my husband washes my brushes. At least that's how I taught him to wash my brushes. I'm so spoiled, okay? I know this. Don't, you know, you don't got to tell me I'm spoiled. I know it, okay? I know. So this is what the cleanser looks like. It literally just looks like a bar of soap. So I wonder, like, what's... Ooh. This smells really good. So that is it. That is it. That is everything in the Spongebob and Wet n Wild collection. Let's talk, shall we? This is my favorite, easily my favorite thing in this entire... Oh, I don't know. I do really love the little Patrick sponge that we tried out today. So I would say probably these 2 things are tied. I don't know. I did really like this eyeshadow palette. I'm going to say the eyeshadow palette. Eyeshadow palette is my favorite thing. It performs so freaking well for such an inexpensive eyeshadow palette. This highlighter, which like I said would have been the thing I was the most excited about, I don't really love it. I think the formula is nice, but the color is so freaking yellow. I don't know if you can see it. It really looks, and this is obviously after I tried to like make her a little less yellow, okay? It is really freaking yellow. And it really just looks exactly like Trophy Wife by Fenty, which I didn't love as an actual face highlighter. So This brush is all right. I am not like obsessed with Sandy. I don't think there's anything really that I would use this kind of a brush for. The best option, like I said, I guess would be bronzer. But even for bronzer, it's packed very, very tight. This setting spray is fine. It's definitely not my favorite. That's it. That's all the products that we tried today. If I was going to recommend anything to you, it would be the Patrick sponge and the eyeshadow palette. And I would say those are pretty much the 2 stars for me. So that is it for this video. Thank you guys so much for watching. I really hope you guys enjoyed it. Please don't forget to give it a thumbs up if you did like it. Don't forget to subscribe if you're not already. Don't forget to follow me on Instagram and Snapchat and TikTok and Twitter. That's all just the KD Danger. I will post there one day. I promise you this. It is my promise to you that one day I will post. I will. Will that be today? Probably not, but you know, one day. Let me know what you guys thought of this collection. Did you pick up anything from it? I feel like I heard most people saying that they were not interested in picking up anything. Personally, can't relate. Spongebob is my guy. That was me trying to do it on my chest, but my mic is right. Yeah, forget it. My guy. Okay, but seriously, that's it. That's all I have to say to today's video. Thank you guys again for watching, and I will see you in my next one. Bye. Ow, 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 ow.